still cannot believe I am letting you go through with this.
I cannot believe that smell.
Oh, that. Genuine pine. Ran out of new car in Vanilla Nella. You're welcome.
Are you ready?
Someone is. She has been all over me ever since I put this thing on.
Yes, there may be some familiarity between your hound and several of the components we procured to create your suit. Right. Shutting up.
Stay there, girl. I will be home soon.
I will hold it open for as long as I can, but...
You told me. One-way trip.
Something must be generating that barrier. Take it out, and I swear we'll get you home.
Any time now!
Charlie, no!
Wait!
Charlie? Have you lost your mind? You know better than to jump in a strange portal. How did you get past all that demonic energy? Right. Of course. Demon dog, demon energy. Well, now that you're here, just lead the way. Must be working. They cannot see us. Good girl. Exactly. I believe that machine is the source of our demonic barrier problem. Now, I will deactivate it, and you will be incredibly quiet. Agreed?
Do not give me that look, Charlie. I have seen you run. I was not expecting someone to be in the machine. Are they stronger than they look, at least? They cannot possibly match your strength. We are not out of the woods yet.
The barrier is down. I think it worked. Maybe too well. Any ideas, girl? Banner's device. The key to so many doors. Such a brilliant mind. Now so twisted.
You have no idea. Hunter. The others abandoned you, didn't they? Sent you off on a fool's errand and left you to die. I know the feeling. You don't have to answer. I see it in your mind. We both know Mother will never leave you. You will never have to be alone again.
They are not alone, Wanda. Neither are you.
I know.
Magic?
Never underestimate the power.
Let Lilith's control melt away. A Pyrrhic victory at best.
Please. We don't want to hurt you. Hurt me? Hurt me? You will never hurt me again!
Giving up again. Of course you are. It's what you're best at, Ileana.
I am not giving up on you, Wanda. None of us have. None of us ever will.
Save your lies for Agatha.
Ego sum tenebris et veniunt in domum suem iubet Dominus!
That passage. You can't save her. No one can.
Ego sum tenebris domum Domini praecepta iur!
Do you have any idea what you have just done?
I am not so sure anymore.
Yes! I knew you'd do it.
Welcome home.
You're everyone's favorite flaming doggo saved the day out there.
Easy there. You are safe now. I am not going to hurt you.
But what if I hurt you?
That is not going to happen.
But I was...
It is okay. You are still just a little confused. It will pass. Wanda, you are back at the Abbey with your friends.
Wanda.
I know we have met before, but they call me the Hunter.
Sorry, I don't feel like myself.
cannot imagine what you have been through. You will probably feel like yourself again after a good night's sleep.
How can I sleep? The things I did...
Lilith made you do those things. They were not your will.
But it felt like my will. Until you. You were the one who absorbed the darkness from me, weren't you? You brought me back.
I did.
How are you still standing?
Okay, enough with the third degree. I know what we should do. Celebrate.
Celebrate what?
Your return, duh.
I'm sorry, Nico, but I'm tired. I should probably get some sleep. It's been a long time since I've slept.
Yes, you should rest. We will talk in the morning. Love you, Wanda.
Love you too.
Hydra missed... You
Oh, you freaking did it, Hunt. You brought her back and you didn't totally screw it up. I hope you know, what you did tonight means a lot to me and the rest of the Midnight Suns. You, reunited our twisted little family of outcasts and, we're never gonna forget it.
We are chosen family now, Nico. And I will always fight to protect family.
If you're trying to make me cry, you're doing a bang-up job. Look at me. I'm making a mess of my mascara.
You okay?
Yeah, more than okay. Wanda's back. Everything is gonna be better around here now. Just wait and see.
We must treat the Demon Child armor with the utmost care.
Oh, I wish I could see Banner's face when he realizes we swiped this thing back from him. Do you think I'll get a "Curse you, Stark!" fist shaking in the air? It's kind of cliche, I know, but I'd still love it.
I do not care for theatrics, but I do hope you get your wish.
Oh yeah, can you picture it? Banner standing there in the empty spot where this accelerator used to be, realizing Tony Stark got him good.
I will leave you to enjoy your prize, Tony.
Thanks. I just gotta figure out the best way to get this thing into the forge. Gonna be up all night with this baby. Banner really let his inner Basquiat...
I can't believe it, Hunter.
I think I'm in a bit of shock.
Wanda?
Well, yes, of course, Wanda. I can't believe she's standing here in the Abbey among us again. If I hadn't been right here with you in that lab, I might think I was seeing one of Mysterio's illusions. I just wish I had been the one to lead us to her rescue.
There will be future opportunities to make things up to Wanda. Do not despair.
I know that in my head, but my heart still aches, and it will for some time. I hope my healing does not require Wanda to be thrown into dire jeopardy again. That's not fair to her.
We are all in dire jeopardy, every minute of the day.
Then I will cease my hand-wringing for now. I think the wisest thing would be for all of us to get some rest. We can assess the situation with clear eyes tomorrow.
All right. Then I guess I bid you good night.
Good night to you.
I thought I'd seen it all. This is really something.
I don't...
The Demon Child suit, however, that was a real work of art.
I don't know what state Wanda's in just yet, but we need her head in the game on our side.
From what I can see, the Midnight Suns are on a roll. You wore demonic armor made by Stark and Strange.
You have done it. You've returned one of my children home. My Wanda. You have done the impossible, Hunter. You've removed corruption and saved a soul, and still managed to keep yourself intact. You are indeed a wonder unto yourself.
But did I really save a soul? Wanda is here, but I am not sure she is saved.
You worry about her spiritual well-being?
Maybe Caretaker is right. Maybe corruption cannot be removed completely, and some black tendril of my mother remains inside her, only to take hold of her again.
What if that's true, and a small part of that darkness lingers within her? Does that make her damned?
What do you mean? Would that not make her a monster?
Listen to what you're saying. You literally just absorbed all of your mother's dark energy into you. And I see no monster. You should know more than most. We all have a little darkness in us. It's how we handle it that makes all the difference.
And how do you think Wanda will handle it?
I honestly don't know. Wanda is home and safe, but I worry she's not well. She still blames herself for my death. I wish I could give her a big hug and tell her it wasn't her fault. But obviously that's not a possibility.
Perhaps one day we can find a way.
Yes, I would like that. I would like that very much. In the meantime, watch over her, will you? Show her the love I wish I could.
Hey, did I miss the meeting where it's okay to trust Wanda?
The miracle worker arrives. I did not think you had it in you, child. Pulling your fallen comrade from the foul clutches of your twisted mother. You must be so proud.
I know you are angry, Mother, but if my spell could save Wanda, perhaps it will work on you as well.
No spell can undo what was done to me, child. Besides, you did not save Wanda. You returned her to those who cast her away. Still, your actions were not without merit. I restored my friend. And yourself. We both know my energy cannot be purged. Bruce was right. There is only one possibility. You absorbed it, didn't you? There is no need to answer. I can feel it. As well as the new crack in your collar. How long do you think it will hold now? At last, the barriers between us are crumbling.
Do not bet on it, Mother.
Hunter, is that you? You've seen him, I can tell. You know about the temple. Oh, it's you. Hunter, right? Sorry for, last night.
Well then, I hope you managed to get a restful sleep.
You really think I could sleep after what I've been through? No, Hunter. I definitely did not get any rest last night. I just sat up and stared at the moon. Is it weird that I think she's going to be waiting for me in my dreams?
I have trouble sleeping for the same reasons.
Guess she's got her claws in us both. I can feel them scratching. You may have taken me from her yesterday, but she still wants me by her side. Just like she wants you. There's... something I need to tell you. The moment you drained the darkness from me, I had a vision.
What vision?
The only way I can describe it was an ancient temple with tentacles etched in stone, reaching up and out like they wanted to strangle the world. I think it was the Temple of Chthon.
I had the same vision.
You did?
What does it mean?
I don't know. But my premonitions always come true, which is why you have to let me help you stop this one.
Are you sure you are up to it? You do not need more time to rest and heal?
You want to help me heal? Let me serve Lilith the revenge she deserves for what she did to me. What she did to us.
Let me think about it.
That's all I ask. I'm not as fragile as I look, you know. I'm up to it.
I just want to make sure you are well, Wanda.
I don't think I'm ever going to be well again. But I can make sure everyone else is. I'm talking your ear off, aren't I? I don't mean to keep you.
Actually, I would like to know more about you.
I would like that too.
I want to know more about you.
All right.
Tell me your story, Wanda.
My chaos magic came to me when I was a child in Transia, defending my father from a mob. I quickly learned how much humanity can fear what they don't understand. My twin brother had talents of his own. When the mob came for us, we fled and never looked back. We used our talents to survive, and eventually transcend our lot in life. But Pietro and I disagreed on how.
Where is Pietro now?
Still in Transia. He believes in a world where mobs don't menace children who are born different. I am not so optimistic.
If he stayed in Transia, where did you go?
All across Europe. I reinvented myself, lived a quiet life, and explored the limits of my magic. That's how Agatha found me. That's when I learned the source of my chaos magic. She offered to bring me here so she could teach me how to refine it. We had so many plans.
Can you give me insight into your magic?
Chaos magic is inherently dangerous, for it is the same power wielded by Chthon himself. It is magic forbidden to the Sorcerer Supreme, for its nature is unpredictable and its touch corrupts. But not for me. I leave no stain on reality, and I have used it effortlessly since childhood. I am the exception to the rule.
Why is chaos magic so dangerous?
If I desire it, I can alter reality itself, or destroy it. And despite what I believed, I can lose control. That's what happened with Agatha.
Can we talk about your journal detailing the Abbey's mysteries?
Oh my. I'm so sorry.
For what?
Those were all notes to myself. I'm surprised they make any amount of sense.
Well, they do not. Not really. Could you help me decipher them?
I'm sorry, Hunter. Those journals were what led to Agatha's death. I can't be a part of that, not anymore.
I had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
What is it like to be an apprentice to Doctor Strange?
I'm still getting used to it. After Agatha, I never thought anyone would trust me with magic again.
A powerful wielder of chaos magic? Why indeed?
That's not how I see myself. I don't know if I'll ever be more than a lost kid from Transia. I wasn't worth Agatha's attention, so why his?
It sounds as though you do not want to be his apprentice.
No, it's a great honor. I learned so much in such a short time. I don't think I can live up to the idea of apprentice to the Sorcerer Supreme. Yes, Hunter?
We shall speak later, Wanda.
I look forward to it. Our vision of the one Lilith serves bonds us.
Hey boss, head to the forge. There's something you need to see. It's not Strange in his pajamas, though I will let you know if that happens. He has these matching slippers with curly toes. A real Santa's elf vibe. But that's not relevant. Come to the forge, okay?
Strange is acting stranger than usual now that Wanda's back. Of all the gamma accelerators I've seen in my life, this is definitely the gammaest.
That was a hell of an operation. Snatch and grab and a rescue. I score that a big win for everyone.
Indeed, a much-needed victory on many levels.
No argument. What do we do now?
Today is the first in a long while I haven't awoken to see doom clouds gathering on the horizon. It's a refreshing change of pace.
We successfully retrieved the gamma accelerator and brought Wanda home. No wonder your mood is lighter.
I'm so glad we kept the accelerator out of Lilith's hands. Although Tony's notion of stopping the prophecy is doomed to failure because the only thing that can stop Chthon is Chthon. But that's a worry for another day. Today is about optimism.
Dark days will inevitably return, but I think you are wise to take a moment and appreciate the good things when we have them.
Success follows failure. Failure follows success. It's circular. At this moment, we are at a crest. We bask in the warm feelings and pray we don't drown the next time we descend into failure.
I would like to talk more, but there is still more for me to do.
Too much, but I appreciate the time you gave me. Be well. I'm not sure how to even pick up the gamma.
I can't tell you how great it feels to have the gamma accelerator back. Seriously, total game changer.
You are welcome.
But we can't start passing out the party favors quite yet. If we don't find Johnny Flametop and grab the Parchment of Power, this thing is just a glorified barbecue lighter.
Seems like you have this whole thing planned. I am impressed at how you always seem to know what to do next. Always 10 steps ahead of everyone.
Well, I have no shortage of ideas. It's executing them that's tricky. I try to keep a little notebook on hand to jot down ideas as they come up.
Fascinating. Did you write this whole plan down in your notebook when it occurred to you?
Well, sort of. It just says, oh my god, we have to find Johnny Blaze or we are all going to die horribly. I underline the word horribly.
And if we do get the parchment, do you really think you will be able to stop the prophecy?
My appreciation of magic is evolving quite a bit thanks to you. It'll be tricky, but I think it's possible.
Whatever you are planning on doing, you should move quickly. Our time is running out.
Like I said, we're halfway there. Just gotta find Blaze, grab the page, blow it up, and next thing you know, we're kicking back on my yacht in the Bahamas. No matter what, though, this whole thing has already been completely worthwhile.
Oh? And why is that?
Because right now, I'm looking at the Gamma Accelerator, and Bruce Banner is looking at an empty spot where the Gamma Accelerator used to be. All we need now is the Parchment of Power. Prophecy? More like prophecy you never. Why do I always have a flathead screwdriver when I need a Phillips head? Looks like Banner didn't tinker too much with the Gamma Accelerator.
can I ask a favor? We played Spartan's Gambit way too late, and I outscored him.
I know this isn't my place, but I'm worried about how everyone is treating Wanda.
Everyone seems very happy to have her back.
That's what I'm talking about. A short time ago, she was a sock puppet for the Mother of Demons. We're acting like she's already back to normal. But she may never be normal again.
How did you cope when you were first released from Lilith's control?
Badly. I'm still figuring it out. I'm used to having another voice in my head, but Wanda didn't have a symbiote to keep her company.
If you spoke with her, maybe you could help her through this.
I don't know if I should do that. I'm no psychiatrist.
Maybe you are right. We do not want to overwhelm her.
For sure. A little whelming goes a long way. Just keep an eye on her, Hunter. She's hurting, even if she doesn't know how to show it.
Robbie was not on his A-game last night.
All right, Robbie. Today's the day we impress Johnny Blaze.
Caretaker's not happy today.
The weird vibes around here are driving me nuts. We're winning, right, Hunter?
Yes, Hunter?
We shall speak later, Wanda.
I look forward to it.
Hell yes, movie nights are back.
I smell tension.
Smell that, Hunter? That's the smell of victory. Or maybe it's me. Don't be mad, but I bet some cash that Wanda wouldn't come back. But here she is, less evil and more traumatized. A miracle.
Releasing her from Lilith's grasp was a win for us all.
Oh, sure. Say, does our non-existent health insurance cover therapy? Asking for your friend.
It is hard to say. Perhaps she just needs time.
Oh, that's what they all say, Hunter. I know PTSD when I see it. What she needs is an emotional support dog. Does Charlie count? Well, what about you? How's that wet noodle of yours holding up? The one in your head.
I have had better days.
No doubt, Sherlock. You've got martyr written all over you in, like, big red letters. Comic Sans to boot.
I do not understand.
You know, someone who falls on their sword and doesn't ask for anything. That'll kill you quicker than your mom will.
Oh, Deadpool, are you worried for me?
Sounds romantic when you ask like that. If you go around soaking up other people's problems like a sponge, you're gonna get so full you explode. So take it easy. I don't want to clean up that mess.
Did the movie nights ever go away? You want in on this discussion, Hunter?
It's a risk. A big risk.
I think the guy's a genius, but come on. It feels like we're pushing all our chips on this one bet.
If he manages to pull it off, our prayers will be answered.
And if he doesn't, we gotta be prepared for hell on Earth. Cap and I were just having some words about Tony.
I hear a bit of hesitation in your voice.
The thing is, I've seen Tony like this before. He becomes fixated on one idea to the exclusion of all others. Sometimes the results are great. He can split a molecule and make it rain in the Sahara. But considering the danger we're all in, we can't afford to have anything less than absolute perfection. Otherwise, I'm afraid too many people will die.
I know the danger all too well, and I would say your concerns are valid. The question is, what to do about them.
I don't want to completely derail the plan, but I do think it would be wise to have an alternative ready to go.
Meaning?
We need to start walking, talking, and planning as though this prophecy is going to come true.
So what do you plan to do? Are you going to confront Tony?
I'm not sure what that would accomplish. Our skepticism aside, no one wants this plan to work more than we do. We'll just have to cross our fingers and hope, like everyone else.
Here's hoping Tony can pull this off.
What's new, Hunter? Beginning decryption sequence. Fascinating. Got some ops ready for you. If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think we're past that.
I'll do you a favor, just this once.
There you are, Hunter. I'd like to speak to you, if you have a moment. I understand you spoke to Wanda this morning. Tell me, how is she faring?
Perhaps you should ask her yourself. I'm sure she would like to hear from you.
I'm not ready for that. I can't imagine that she doesn't feel some semblance of betrayal on my part. I was the one who gave up on her, and long before she fell to Lilith. I just thought she was lost to us, beyond saving. No one has been purged of Lilith's corruption before. I didn't think it was possible. But you and Nico made it possible. This isn't easy for me to say, but I'm sorry for ever doubting her.
Well, Nico is a remarkable witch. It was her perseverance and creativity that enabled her to do what no witch has done before. All the credit goes to her.
Yes, I see that. I have underestimated her. A mistake I won't make again. I can't help but ask, what was it like, purging Wanda of Lilith's corruption? Did you suffer any strange effects I should know about?
I did experience something you should know about.
What's that?
I had a vision. I believe it was the Temple of Chthon.
No. That would mean...
Chthon is almost upon us.
Then we better get to work. Well, that's enough of me monopolizing your time for now. We'll talk more later.
Now that Wanda's back, I feel like the band is finally back together. Can't wait to get some one-on-one time with her. Miss that witch.
Go easy on her, Robbie. She's been through a lot. It might be a while before things go back to normal again.
Normal? Since when were we ever normal? But Nico is right. Wanda might not be as social as we would like her to be.
I just want to make sure she knows that we love her and are happy to have her home.
Maybe start slow with something familiar, like a movie night.
Blade, you just read my mind.
Wow, really? What am I thinking now?
You must have a mind for it to be read, Robbie.
I meant let's have a watching party in Wanda's honor.
I think she's really gonna like that.
You should be...
May I join you?
You can sit over there. Forgot how relaxing it is to just zone out and watch a good movie.
You seem to be adjusting well after...
I don't want to talk about it. Now that you're here, you might as well join us.
That sounds lovely.
All right.
Wanda, are those three women witches?
They are.
They do not seem like witches.
That's because they don't know they have powers. Yet. And if they did, they would be wise to hide them.
It would seem you have much in common with them.
What gave it away?
You are a witch, trying to fit in a world that fears what you represent. A world that looks at you and...
Hunter.
Right. You are being sarcastic. Like Nico, or Ileana, or just about everyone else here other than Steve.
Oh, so you made yourself at home? If there is one thing I know for sure, it is that power frightens people. And when people get frightened, well, you know. You literally lived around the times of the Salem witch trials.
I was a young child, but yes, Caretaker and Agatha were terrified of being found out in those days.
I know the feeling. Sometimes I just wished I was, you know, normal. Things would have been easier for me growing up.
There are also times when I wonder what my childhood would be like if...
If you weren't born you?
Basically, yes.
Agatha always encouraged me to accept myself, but then... You know what? I don't want to distract you from the movie. We're just getting to the good part.
Are those witches actually charmed by that awful man?
Well, he is the devil. Sort of.
Then why do they not just turn him into a toad? Or banish him?
Because they're good witches, Hunter. Like I hope to be one day.
It's really good to have Wanda back. The whole place felt like it was missing her signature Scarlet touch.